Today I'll be talking about mobile communication. Mobile communication is a communication by which wirelessly we can communicate from one place to another place irrespective of the distance. I can take an example. The person living in a village in India may communicate to any person in US or any locality in America. The distance is very far, but let me explain you how that person may communicate making use of mobile from rural part of India to any urban part of America or any rural part of USA. Mobile phone has microphone, so 0 to 4 kilohertz frequency which our vocal system generate will go to microphone. It will convert this voice signal is analog signal into corresponding electrical signal. In our mobile phone there are three different sections. One is voice processing section, one is intermediate, it will up convert voice to some intermediate frequency, then from intermediate frequency it will again up convert to RF frequency, and RF frequency signal will have power, impedance match, and frequency to be radiated is given to antenna. So antenna will wirelessly put this signal, which was electrical signal before antenna, it is nothing but a transponder, will give it to free space as a radio signal. Electromagnetic signals are radio signals. They will have some frequency, some polarization, and particular impedance to match it. Now free space communication, this signal which is being propagated by our mobile phone will go to any of the tower. Tower will receive this signal. The tower has a wireless communication, maybe 2G, maybe 3G, maybe 4G, maybe 5G. So these G generations specify the type of communication link. Generally, when say generation, so higher capability of that particular RF link is in terms of bandwidth or in terms of bit rate transmission. Now the mobile signal received from mobile set by a tower, cellular tower. Cellular towers are having two different signaling technique. One is GSM technique and another is CDMA technique. So depending on those technique, the signal will be processed in tower receiver. The tower receiver will receive the signals. If subscribers is of that tower, it will downlink and it will convert it to voice again. But if you need, because the tower is in India, now you want to communicate to US, it means the tower will have further connection, maybe with microwave link, maybe with satellite link. So microwave link has again the limitation of distance. Microwave link generally works only up to 60 kilometer because of earth curvature. I'll not go in detail, but this wireless link is connected to earth station of the satellite. Earth station will uplink to transponder, which is generally 36,000 kilometer away from the earth. So you can just imagine how much is the distance it has to travel while taking uplink route. And in geosynchronous orbit, there is a geosynchronous orbit which revolves in sync with the earth, so that there is a always face to face communication. They are looking each other at ground station, and this frequency is received by transponder which was away 36,000 kilometer, housed at geosynchronous orbit, will further because signal will get attenuated because it has traveled 36,000 kilometer in satellite communication. It will amplify that signal and then given to another downlink at the available at the transponder. The transponder will have three different downlinks, and because it gives 120 degree coverage, it has to provide 360-degree coverage. So there are 3 downlinks available, which are covering 120-degree angle. So it will it will send that particular signal received from my mobile through this cellular tower, through this microwave link, through this earth station to uplinking, will transfer it to the particular downlink which is located at US. This earth station will receive your signal which was meant for US, and it will again communicate to maybe mobile tower, maybe EPBX, maybe depending upon the locality, to that particular subscriber. So this way the voice communication from a rural part of India has been established to any part of the US. So these are the techniques being used. Now to go in more detail, we can express any part, because satellites are not only one type. Satellites, depending on the location which they are placed, depending on the distance, these are classified as LEO, low Earth orbit, MEO, medium Earth orbit, and GEO, geosynchronous orbit. This is what I was talking about a mobile communication. Thank you.